Bruce, you can't keep doing this. Step out of the shadows. Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
So, here we are again, welcome back. This is the Telltale Batman series, and we are about to start episode 2, Children of Arkham. Now before I start, hopefully my audio sounds a lot better. I've done a few little tweaks and upgrades to my mic setup, and it should sound far smoother. I should have that crisp, clear voice that you all are dying to hear. I'm hoping that the video stream is going to be a lot more consistent as well. But anyway, let's skip past all that and let's get into it. So this is episode 2. I am dying to play this game. Previously on Batman The Telltale Series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Announcement voice.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh.
Mr. Wayne,
Chaos.
thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent.
I'm thinking it's going to be very Penguin-centric in this episode.
Not interested, and reporter for the
I'm
Gotham
hoping so
Gazette.
anyway.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew
Dun,
which
dun,
hands to shake.
dun.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh yeah, we've got the Catwoman. It's the Catwoman, isn't it?
This is Selina.
Selina the Catwoman. Her black eye and his scratches.
How many?
So they know who each other are in real life as well as
I'd have to count the pieces.
in superhero terms.
Falcone's calling card.
Oh, such a good line.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That's right. So now he's starting to doubt his parents' honesty and whatnot. But like Alfred should know all this. So maybe we have to go and speak to the old boy himself. Find out what's really going on in Gotham City. But right, let's do this. No time like the present. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Crime is sweeping the streets, and I am in a nice dark alleyway.
You don't have to
Why wouldn't I be?
Only you now, Master Bruce.
He's revisiting his memorial, his parents' memorial plate. Crime Alley.
I thought I might
What a
find
name.
you here.
What's a name?
The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
Can't be true.
I wish I could. There are no
Has to
angels
be.
in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're
Exactly.
hardly the norm.
I'm still the good guy. It's
Hill
true. I'm
greased the
Batman.
wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers they were
And I'm
telling.
always the last to find out.
Everyone knew about this but me.
Nobody tells me
I know
nothing.
it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Good guy, Alfred.
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I got, Alfred.
Thank you. I
Exactly.
won't
This
let you
guy's
down
selflessly
again.
looked after him all his life. I appreciate that, Alfred.
This is the first
Really
time
do.
I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill.
He was simply too well known. Too big.
I thought it was just a
There
random,
it was.
dude.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Seems a little bit late to to be looking at the evidence now, but that's fine. We'll give it a while.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would
Is
the
Joe Chill?
Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I'm not quite satisfied with this story, but there's nothing really much to look at. Let's admire some more graffiti. We like to do that in this game, don't we? At least once per episode, we need to admire some graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Right, so let's look at the theatre, where it all went down.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Cool.
I never knew that.
Life of luxury.
She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Interesting.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Maybe it's a repressed memory that he... What the hell?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business.
Just business. Who's they?
Do this.
Tell Falcone. Oh. Shit. I think we need to pay that scumbag Falcone a visit.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging.
He's remembering.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
There we go. Batman The Telltale Series. Episode 1 of Part 2. Don't know what I'm saying now. That's awesome. So, we know Falcone knows what happened to his parents and why they were murdered. So, it is time to go fuck some shit up. That's rude.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules
Oh
I'm
shit!
breaking.
That's that.
Now, don't get me wrong.
douchebag
I'm always
mugger
here
guy.
for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
Cheers, Harv.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
That's telling the
I'm
truth.
not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Boom.
Is that a fact?
Fuck you, Falcone.
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yeah. What a sweetie.
We're keeping Falcone
What
in
a
the
sweetie she
infirmary.
is.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know
How
he's
they
out
not
there
know it's
watching over the
Bruce? It's
city.
so obvious. Oh, man.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Let's do this. This is cool. Oh man, he's he's not doing too well, is he? Old man Falcone.
Hello, Bruce Wayne.
That's right. You're goddamn right.
You must have some clout. My
Some
own wife
clouts.
can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Yeah,
More than
yeah.
friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Let's do the sensible thing. We need information.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
Don't tempt me.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was
He's
9
pushing me
years
now.
old.
But you really think I
It's
hired
making me
Joe?
angry.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Fuck! Oh my god!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The bastard had to die.
Fuck!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god! Whoa! Well, now that's fucking bullshit. Oh, you dumb fucking slut.
We are in deep shit.
We are in deep
bought us
shit.
some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her
Yeah,
when
she had
burst
like
in.
blue,
She was
like
so
vein
different from the woman we
shits
met
in
the
her, in her like
It's a
skin.
disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant,
Well, we better remember that.
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I don't think she did.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, look, her neck.
Fresh injection site.
See?
That doesn't look like blood.
Skin.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Has he got a Wayne phone?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No.
Definitely wasn't her.
It's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
Come on.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Could it be the penguins kicking into action?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Oh, I'm still in shock from that.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Better ads.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, hello there.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
We like her.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
We like Vicky.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
I hope that was a good idea. I hope that was a good idea. Otherwise, that's we're in doggy doo doo. Right, I think that now is a great time to end this episode. It's a bit of a not a flaccid episode as such, but a bit of a actionless episode. But it's been great so far. I've had to think about my solo videos on this channel and what I'm actually doing with them. I think I'm going to shrink down the series that I'm doing and make sure I'm doing series that I enjoy, but increase the duration that I put them out. So I want to get at least two Batman episodes a week out there so I can get through them quicker, because it's so annoying when you're playing a game like Batman and like you really love it and you really want to play as much as you can, but you can't because you need to hold off on recording to get those recording slots in. So I want to record bigger batches and play more of it because I'm absolutely loving this game at the moment. So yeah, if you loved what you've seen today, please subscribe to our channel. We are uploading videos very frequently at the moment, almost every day. You should see some videos on screen right now. If you want to see more of what we do and what we're about, please give them a click. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys soon.